Hey guys, Wheelie here. Today I'm taking you on a ride across one of San Diego County's most striking pieces of highway architecture, the Lilac Bridge, officially known as the Walter F. Maxwell Memorial Bridge. It rises high above the 15, connecting Valley Center with Bonsall, nearly 700 feet long and soaring 122 feet above the freeway. It's not just a bridge, it's an icon. You might be wondering, why such a massive, dramatic bridge in such a rural setting? Instead of a simple slab bridge, he pushed for something bold, something that would stand out. Built between 1973 and 1978, the bridge was designed by Caltrans engineers Fred Michaels and John Suwata, with architectural input from William Wells. Nothing about it was simple. The arch, the girders, everything varied line by line. And remember, this was all before modern computers, so calculations had to be done by hand, inch by inch, right here in the field. The terrain itself was another challenge. 11 million cubic yards of rock had to be excavated just to prepare the slopes. One contractor even quit the business entirely because the project was so frustrating. To build the arch, workers had to install miles of false work, carefully calculated scaffolding to hold everything in place while the concrete was cast. When the cables were finally tensioned on the day before Thanksgiving, 1977, the bridge's weight shifted onto the arch. Engineers predicted the temporary support would move just over an inch, but when crews came back after the holiday, they found the false work mangled so badly it had to be cut apart with torches. Still, the bridge held firm and opened to the public in 1978, costing about $1.5 million. Since then, it's fascinated engineers, locals, and anyone passing under it on the 15. And riding across it today, you can see why. It's more than just concrete and steel. It's a reminder of what happens when vision meets determination, even in the middle of a semi-rural valley. Thanks for coming along on this ride over and under the Lilac Bridge. If you enjoyed this ride and a bit of San Diego history, be sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment about your favorite hidden landmark in Southern California. Until next time, ride safe and enjoy the view. Ciao!